That's it.
During the in-person workshop, at least, we can really focus on our respective case studies, as well as ask our respective mentors and even our other peers on their possible inputs or insights. So I think that's much interactive and better in terms of community. There is much opportunity for the Philippines and Philippine scientists to really collaborate with not only with our ASEAN neighbors but also with our Western and other international collaborators. It appears that we still lack a lot of data, so we couldn't contribute as much to global studies or global data sets. So maybe there's a need and a challenge for us to adopt the best practices or to advance our methods. And the second takeaway I would say is that the usual textbook explanations for usual ocean phenomena may not exactly be applicable all the time, especially in tropical seas. So there's an importance on studying and investigating, considering that each local region has its own variabilities and set of environmental conditions that characterize.
I think scientific papers are one of the requirements for us, because definitely you invested so much on us to do this. Obviously, we would like to have something to actually show to the world that, hey, we are doing something like that. But I never thought it would be so quick, because I'm very shocked that the fact that I run my data by myself and she run her site, she also run the satellite data, and we managed to get things done so quickly. In fact, it's just like the second day I really started writing my manuscript, which is actually mind-boggling, because thanks to her being very stressed on my progress for this workshop, and somehow when I was preparing the slides, I was communicating with her basically every single day that, hey, Professor Charlie, I'm done with my slides, can you please just take a look at stuff? And along the way, as we prepare the slides, I also got to do some research. Like if people ask me questions, I got to explain. So somehow along the way, the time consumption was just perfect, everything was just fine. So somehow everything goes pretty quickly, and we actually hope that the story comes out as soon as possible. She was telling me, quick. She's going to ask the students to actually get the data, just double check the data whether it's right or not. And she's trying to expand it to make it even a bigger scale, because we are doing 10 years currently, but she wants to make it even more so we can actually see the fluctuation and there's more stories to tell. It's pretty interesting.
Via IMBeR activities, I know more scientists that similar expertise with me, which that I can share my data, that I can share my knowledge about what is happening in my region, in Sabah, what is happening, and then share with other neighbor country like Indonesia or in Philippines, And then one thing that day one that I joined face-to-face workshop, I really enjoy. I really enjoy because I can talk. I can talk more about my expertise in the same wavelength with other scientists. This is that make me happy. I never attend this kind of workshop that make me happy in the whole day, because like in the morning, since morning start until tea time, we talk about ocean color, and then for me, this kind of workshop is enrich my networking. I really appreciate that, especially my mentor.
From this moment, we can extend our collaborative activities, so we can learn more each other. You can learn more from us, and of course we can learn more from you in terms of academic activities. Of course we need to share our passion in teaching our students in the best way that we could, right? And also we hope that can send some of our students to university to continue their study perhaps in the future, or might be we can have like a collaborative research together, which is we can sampling there and analyze here, or vice versa, sampling here and analyze there. So that's kind of activity that I'm looking forward in the future. So the output from this workshop is beyond than our expectation, of course. Not only the discuss together, share our intents in science, but also we can have more activities in the future, which is it will be good, not only in terms of academic, but also in terms of culture